streets go. You know what I'm saying? Heavy. But at the end of the day, once again, why is he even in that situation? Why is he even mixed up in that bullshit? No bullshit. My nigga, why you got 250K laying out flat anyway, bro? Heavy. You know it. I know it. Here we go. Let's get back to it. Gardner's take began making the rounds on the internet, though it appeared he had deleted the post from his X feed as of Friday. Why he deleted though, if he stand on it, right? Right. Here we go. The two-time All-Pro defender did not post an explanation as to why the message had disappeared. Do you respect it? I repeat, do you really respect it? Heavy. You know? Here we go. Once again, bro, you know, definitely best wishes to TERRION for sure. Now, we don't understand the full gist of this situation yet ongoing. He is still innocent to proven guilty, right, in the court of law. But damn, bro, it's going to be real tough on him as far as the financial side, family side, etc. Newborn daughter, tough, real tough, you know, tough way for that to go. Damn, bro, for real. You know? Got to be definitely aware, very aware, especially in that situation, in that realm. You know, the money you got around you, the money around your name, the people around you, etc. You know, some people just want to get close to him for that money, for that buck, for that attention. Or some people just want to get close to him, see him fuck up, see him fail, etc. You know it. I know it. Got to be very aware. Same with Addison around yonder, man. No cap. Hopefully he's learned from all his situations, bro. Period. You know? Shit. We go. What they said, when you know better, you do better. Shit, man. Let's get it. Shit, some people know better, still don't want to do better. Just the world we in. Here we go. SKOL VIKES. Let's get it. Let's get back to it. Now, what else we got here? Right quick. Yeah, bro, we go. Oh yeah, that's Shannon. That Shannon Sharpe guy, right? Right. Oh man, bro. 1 second here. 1 second here, dog. Yeah, thought I forgot about him. Captain Heavy though. Shannon Sharpe. Shay. I'ma call you Shay type shit. Here we go, man. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, call him Shay round yonder for real. I guess he's speaking on Murray, probably rooting for Murray anyway. But once again, these egghead punk chumps speaking on Vikings business, been naive again. Here we go, bro. Let's get it. Just let me find it right quick. Yes, sir. I got you. I got you. We go. I got you for sure. Hey man, make sure you come in the chat. You fire the chat up, like the chat up as well. Like, comment, and subscribe as well. Share this with any and everybody you know for real, man. Why not? It takes less than 1 second. Support the grind, support the channel. You support the fake already, support the real for real. SKOL VIKES. Here we go. Let's word.
Important to you. So it's important to all state. Drive safe. Congrats. You save. Drive less. More savings. Multiple vehicles. Savings. If it's important to you, it's important to us.
Hold on. Who we got here? Who we got in the building here? Who we got here, bro? Let's get it. Here we go. Let's get it. What he said. Black Iron Pots in the building. What up, dog? SKOL VIKES, man. Here we go. Shout out Black Iron Pots once again. That's the question. What Airbnb owner leaves anything of value in a property that only serves to generate income from strangers? Yeah, man, real talk, no cap. I mean, damn, what's really going on? A lot of questions, like I say, Black Iron Pots, but a sad situation, unfortunate situation, especially for his daughter. You know it. I know it. You know, she will be the main one affected if he goes away for life. Hell, if you go away for 4, 5 years, even 10 years, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? She will be the one affected negatively from this situation entirely, for sure. May sound bad, but it's real. You know? You just wonder why, bro. Why? How could somebody come in, get in contact with 250K, then walk out with it or take it aggressively, whatever they may have done? And why the hell, if you get back, why the hell wouldn't you get the right person at least? So now you're fucking with an innocent individuals. That's gonna raise the stakes even more, raise the level of the crime even more. You're fucking with a person who had nothing to do with it. You can't say self-defense. You can't say this. You can't say that. If it is the wrong person that he kidnapped, beat, robbed, whatever. But I'm pretty sure anybody get robbed, jack for 250K, you go and find somebody. You're gonna try to find your money, your bread, your guapino, huh? Your federale, denali, machismo, federale, linguini, fettuccine, baby. You know it. I know it. Come on now, stop it. But at the end of the day, TERRION Arnold should have got the law involved. If it wasn't no foul play going on, hell, call the law, get your bread, this and that. You an NFL player. You're a civilian. You ain't in the streets unless he is in the streets. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out soon if he is part of the streets, if he is plugging in niggas in the streets. Yeah, man, feeding the streets type shit. You hear me, dog? No cap. Let's get back to it, man. Here we go. Got in the building, man. Lamont in the building. What up, dog? SKOL VIKES. Here we go. Let's word. For real. Yo, EJ, what's good in SKOL, fam? Shout out, man. Shout out. All is good, all is well. For real. Here we go. SKOL VIKES. Broski Bear in the building. Broski Bear in the building. What up, dog? SKOL VIKES. Here we go. Man, y'all got Bradbury. Y'all got Bradbury, Broski Bear. It's over, my boy. It's over. Deadly, huh? Man, here we go. What he said. TA child out of wedlock. Is he married? What you mean? Hey, I mean, what does that matter? What does that have to do with anything right there, Broski Bear? I mean, hell, how many people got kids out of wedlock, whatever you may call it, Broski Bear, huh? Heavy, depending on what you believe in, religion or not. Hell, some people don't believe in wedlock, this and that, whatever. So what does that have to do with his situation right now? And we talk about wedlock and this and that. What about people who had babies then get divorced? You know it. I know it. So the whole marriage situation is questionable in general. That's for a different time, a different place. Here we go. Let's get back to it. Where we at here?
Us. We're in good hands with Allstate. Making every dollar count is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. Drive safe. Congrats. You save. Drive less. More savings. Multiple vehicles. Savings. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Lost a file for this thing? Click this thing. Now your image is an editable design. So you can make a whole new thing. Canva Magic Layers, the thing that unflats your thing.
Hey guys, it's your favorite dunk here. Go ahead and click
Get your ass up, get to it,
around the quarterback. And the most notable aspect of
running back.
According to The Athletic, Kyler Murray has had some growing pains learning the playbook and scheme in Minnesota. Everything here revolves
We
around
know that. He talking about Kyler Murray had some trouble, been having some trouble learning the scheme and game plans in Minnesota. No shit, Sherlock. Duh. You know it. I know it. That's why he's crying already. Why you reading that for, Shannon Sharpe? I repeat, why the hell is you reading that, Jack? No cap. You're damn right. He's having trouble, issues, reading the playbook, learning the playbook, etc. And and what the hell do that mean? You supposed to cry for him? Who cares? Shit, McCarthy coming off an injury had to learn the playbook the same way. Had to go through it the same way. He going through it the same way right now. Everybody always crying for Murray, trying to protect Murray. Come on, bro. Stop. Shout out Sean Salisbury once again. This man is scared of competition. This man is scared to compete at the highest level. I mean, hell, every time competition come around, he run. He run and cry. He gonna cry in the call. Huh? Let's get to it, bro. Here we go.
the quarterback. And the most notable aspect of workout was Kyler's progression in Kevin O'Connell's system. The Vikings didn't dumb it down, the complexity for Murray. If anything, the team installed the full breadth of concepts and play calls to challenge Murray.
As which they should. I repeat, as which they should have, period. It's a whole competition. How fast can you learn the playbook? Can you really run this offense? And everybody talks about, oh, wow, what a versatile offense this is. What a difficult offense this is to learn. What at KOC, if you've been listening, paying attention, everybody's so fixated on what KOC has done in the past, what he's doing right now. They're not focused on him and how he has kept his word as far as the whole QB competition goes. They're worried about how full of shit he's been in the past. All right, bet. Cool. You ain't got to believe him. You ain't got to trust him. You can still believe he's full of shit. But at the end of the day, respect the way he is handling the QB1 position in battle, war, etc., whatever you may call it. He's throwing Murray in these challenging situations, throwing McCarthy into these challenging situations, bro. No cap. Murray want to be the starter. Let him learn. They talking about, oh, it ain't fair. It ain't fair. Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that. They don't have to rush to training camp to make a decision. They don't have to rush nothing. They want to play all the way through. I'll repeat, all the way through preseason before they determine who QB1 is. So what? Let them do it. So what the hell are we talking about around here for real? Is this a real QB competition or not? And Kyler Murray is crying already. Here we go. Get back to it.
Looked uncomfortable at times, working his way through the lengthy verbiage, downfield route distribution, but the Vikings believe that this will be the best in the long run. The competition with J.J. McCarthy will continue into training camp, barring a major setback in terms of health or scheme understanding. The platform should exist for Murray to prove he deserves to be the starting job in this offense with the loads of weapons. It's tough on a quarterback to learn a new system.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Especially
all that damn verbiage.
So what? Learn it, bro. I repeat, so what? Learn it. Here we go.
Completely different.
Now you got to learn the verbiage. Now you got or maybe you may have to shift the line. Now you got the concept down the field. 1, 2, 3, check down.
You know, it take about a year or two for a quarterback to be extremely comfortable.
Are you kidding me? He's a year 8 quarterback. Holmes, I repeat, a year 8 quarterback. He's no rookie. He's no second-year player, third-year player. What are we talking about for real around here? I don't give a damn how many quarterbacks have went to a new situation, a new team, and learned the system immediately. Tom Brady, you can name him. Who else, bro? Sam Darnold, you can name him. I don't give a damn about this and that, Jack. No cap. He has a full training camp, a full OTA, a full mini camp, period. No one wants to hear no more excuses for Kyler Murray. I know you guys love Murray. You're on his nuts heavy, but calm it down, bro. Calm it way down. This is a fair competition, a real battle, a real war. So let Murray prove it and earn it. That's part of the process, part of the competition, learning the game, learning your playbook, being able to run your offense efficiently, period. You know it. I know it. So I'm glad KOC is sticking to his word immediately. You know, he said there will be challenging situations. Which quarterback handles those situations the best will be QB1. I mean, if you didn't see the presser, you might want to go check out the presser heavy. Everybody's saying this, bro, saying that. Go get it from the horse's mouth without a doubt. Let's get back to it, bro. Here we go.
Know everything like the back of his hand.
And normally when he does that, what is he doing, Ocho? He taking all the reps.
Yeah. And I don't like the fact that they're still calling a quarterback competition. It's not a quarterback competition. they brought Kyler Murray in there.
Here we go. This big egghead, biscuit head speaking on Vikings business, right? Like he know about Vikings business. He hasn't been observing nothing, evidently. Once again, some more analysts, former NFL players at that, sitting up here straight capping and yapping. He really sitting up there comfortably, feeling good, feeling convicted, convinced in what he's saying. How the hell do Ocho Cinco know what's going on in Mini? Who done told him something about Mini? Everything that KOC has said, and his actions are showing. How the hell can he sit there and say, oh, it's not a QB competition? It's not a QB competition. You know why? because he don't really know what the hell going on at all. He's not really paying attention at all. It's just a hot topic right now. So of course they got to throw it in there somewhere. But at the end of the day, he knows nothing about Vikings business, man. For real. Here we go. Up there talking all confident and shit. Shut your ass up, huh? Punk chonk. Here we go. Word.
To start because we know what JJ McCarthy gave us. We got a small sample size of it, and the small sample size that we did get, it ain't happening. It's not gonna.
Here we go once again. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. How you know it ain't happening? Did you watch the Chase Daniel breakdown, huh? You punk chump. Did you watch any of McCarthy last year, Chad Okocinco? I ask you again, bro. Did you watch any of JJ McCarthy last year? Did you watch the last 6 games of the season, huh? Last year, bro? For real. No, I must know. I repeat, I must know. Because the way you sitting up there, they feeling good about what you saying. I repeat, feeling real good about what the hell you saying about McCarthy. Speaking on my brother name type shit. You don't know half enough, huh? Half enough, bro. Enough at all to speak on Vikings business once again. You haven't seen the improvements of McCarthy. Matter of fact, who he worked with in the offseason, Chad Ocho Cinco, you Pringle, huh? Who did McCarthy work with all offseason? Damn near. You know it. I know it. Huh? Here we go. Up there capping and yapping, man. He JT. He just talking, huh? He JT. He just talking, Jack. No cap. Let's get it. Yeah, you talking about round there. Here we go.
Get us nowhere.
That's why Kyler Murray's here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? They ain't got brought no quarterback in Denver to challenge Bo Nix. They ain't bring no quarterback in.
So what? It's a different situation. The Bo Nix situation is different. You know, Bo Nix has proven himself all the way. Is there still questions about McCarthy? Hell yeah. But shout out Chase Daniel. We know how great McCarthy can be. The question is, can he learn the mechanics? Obviously, he's learned the mechanics, but can he stick to them? Or will he revert back? Everything he learned with John Beck, this and that, can he stick to the techniques and tools and processes of his quarterback technique? Period, dog. No cap. But the improvements have been shown already in a major way. Here we go, bro. Let's get to it.
To challenge Jordan Love, they ain't bring no quarterback in to challenge Caleb Wilson. They ain't bring no quarterback.
Once again, every time again, he's saying quarterback situations that don't matter. You know it. I know it. Come on, man. Caleb Williams, totally different situation from McCarthy. Heavy. People want to see more from McCarthy. You know, McCarthy really needs a real competition to bring the best out of him. And at the end of the day, every veteran, if they feel the need to bring in another vet to compete, to test you, who is the best man for the job, they will. You know it. I know it, bro. Here we go. So JJ McCarthy is getting put through a test. And nothing wrong with the test he is getting put through. He just needs to have the right tools for the test, though, bro. Know what's really going on. Know certain information, right, for the test. Heavy. He had to go do his own shit with John Beck, huh? Put in his own work with John Beck, huh? Why? You know, why couldn't KOC spend extra time with him this year? KOC should have done this shit last year. The footwork, the technique, the arm mechanics, etc. You know, taking heat off the ball and all that. KOC should have handled that business last year. You know, shouldn't have had to rely on a John Beck per se. But hey, the situation is what it is. Now it's time for McCarthy to show up and shine, period. No matter what went on, no matter what is going on, it's a fair competition, bet. It's a fair battle, bet. Go win the job, McCarthy. Hands down, man, down. Everybody talking, huh? Yapping, capping, all this, all that. Shut them up for real. Let's get back to it, bro. Here we go.
Back in to challenge the guy up in New England.
Drake May? Yeah.
Drake May? When they bring a quarterback in to challenge you, we saw that last year in Indy. And guess what? They brought the quarterback in to challenge, and guess who got the job, Ocho?
When it came in. Hold on. And look
Michael
how
Penix. You on deck. You play baseball, right? You on deck.
And so what? Let him be on deck. Let's battle. Let's bang. They talking like JJ McCarthy's scared of the war or something. He's scared to compete or something. Newsflash, Shannon Sharpe, ass wipe, huh? Newsflash, Ocho Cinco, ass wipe, huh? Murray doesn't like to compete. Murray runs from competition. Oh, come on, man. Smooth criminal, man. Smooth criminal, man. You know it. I know it. But they sitting up there acting like, oh, McCarthy just over and done with. He's going to give up. He's going to cave in type shit. Don't you know McCarthy is there to compete? Don't you know McCarthy is a true, real competitor and all that? Don't you know McCarthy has the heart of a lion, tiger, bear, whatever you want to call it, period? Man, don't you know McCarthy has shown improvements, major improvements, already very steady? Oh, but your boy, your man's, Ocho Cinco, huh? Shannon Sharpe, huh? Your man's Kyler Murray is crying and bitching and crying to the choir already. First, you get up there trying to look proper, look polite. Oh, look like the perfect guy, the perfect QB, say all the right things, faking the funk for real. Then he want to get up there and change his tune. Oh, now he mad. Now he crying because it's not going his way. Oh, now he wants to reach out to the media and the fans, the media and the fans. So it's not fair. It's not right for him. He's not getting enough reps. You dumb punk chump bitch. It's a fair competition, bro. A real battle. Guess what? Get used to it. You got two options, Murray, for real. Compete or leave. I repeat, bro. Compete or leave like you always do. Run from competition or compete with the competition in the building, Holmes. Heavy. Ain't nobody crying but you. JJ McCarthy ain't cried one damn time. He could have been pouting, dog. Been mad. You know it. I know it. So we don't want to hear nothing about it, a damn thing about it. Enough is enough. The time is now. The competition, the war is here now. Get back to it, bro. Here we go.
Hey,
why you think they brought Tua in?
You think Tua gonna start over Michael Penix Jr.?
They didn't bring him in to back up.
I know that's right.
It's easy money because Ocho, I got to figure out this man this is third year. This man gonna want 200 billion. This man gonna want 250, 300.
Third year already?
Yes.
Golly. Chad, who gonna start? Tua or Penix? Chad, what y'all think?
Let me pay this little $2 million to Tua. I'd rather play $2 million to Tua and say, okay, Tua, you start, as opposed to let Michael and I have to like, oh man, we got to pay this man $300 million and then get in the middle of it like, oh man, this is a terrible mistake.
Kick off your trip in style with the large.
A quarterback has to perform to get paid. I repeat, a quarterback has to perform at a high level to get paid that much. Guapino Federale, huh? Heavy. Here we go. You don't just give a quarterback 300 mil, right? Just cuz. Let's get it.
Largest global airport lounge network.
So the Falcons basically right back at square one.
I said that.
For hold on, a long-term answer.
Are you talking about the Falcons now, or is it still Vikings, business, McCarthy, business, Holmes, etc.? Here we go.
At that position.
It didn't make sense to me
for them
to sign First Cousins. It didn't make sense to me. You signed First Cousins. You gave him this money. He's coming off an Achilles injury. Now, mind you, he was never mobile.
And he was just left.
Man, they're speaking about Kirk Cousins now. For real. Here we go. Speed it up. Are they done with it?
You could have had Lamar Jackson. See, the thing is, sometimes you got to put somebody under the gun. Everybody talk about, well, they know they're not gonna put no 2 first rounders. Put them on and see if they match. Because they got a match. Or he's yours.
Who could have had Lamar? Who could have had Lamar? Is he talking about the Falcons or the Vikings right now?
It didn't make any sense. It didn't make sense to me then. It doesn't make sense to me now. But guess what? You're stuck. And just think, Atlanta Falcons, you could have put 2 first-round picks on. So let me ask you a question. Tell me the 2 first-round picks.
The Falcons, fast forward.
Right.
I'd have guaranteed the whole contract.
Woo.
With or no trade. Got his money. Man, they done gave my homeboy 2 contracts. And I understand that.
Okay, so that's pretty much it for the Vikings talk right there. They had, once again, Shannon Sharpe, Ocho just talking once again, talking about a bunch of shit they know nothing about at all. You hear me? Heavy. Here we go. Let's get to it. We'll be dropping the link for a little bit in about a minute or two. You want to come rock and roll with me, lock in with me, say how you feel, just make sure it's real. Here we go, man. Let's get it. Heavy. We got in the building here. Bat, what up, Bat? Shout out Bat in the building. What up, dog? SKOL VIKES. Here we go. Just sit Kyler down, and he can wait until a chance opens up via injury or poor play by JJ. Wow. This is plain stupid. Well, Bat, hey, wouldn't that be ideal per se? But at the end of the day, it's about what? A real competition for JJ. They don't feel JJ McCarthy has proved it yet. They want him to earn it per se. I can go on and on about that as well. KOC has really earned nothing yet, right? Right. But no one ever demands him prove or earn something. But I'll leave that there for now. But McCarthy, they want him to prove it. They want competition in the building for him. You know it. I know it. Perfect narrative for them to lead with. Perfect excuse, right, for them to lead with. Oh, the whole plot, the whole play. McCarthy needs competition. McCarthy needs competition. It was nobody there to push him last year. This and that. Brosmer wasn't enough. Carson Wentz wasn't enough. Bad. And let's say that is true. Perfect excuse for them to go grab Murray instead of really zone in and hone in on McCarthy and his skills. But bet, long as it's a fair competition, guess what? Let's win. Let's bang. Lock in, 9. Lock in. You know? Vicente in the building. Vicente in the building. What up, dog? SKOL VIKES. Here we go. I don't care who wins. I want whoever wins to ball out. Big facts. No cap. I have no faith in either, but the supporting cast should make it easier. So Vicente in the building. What up, dog? You say you don't believe in Murray or McCarthy? Wow. So you say you don't believe in either one of them then, right? Vicente. Here we go, man. Let's get it. SKOL VIKES. But I definitely agree with you as far as I don't care who wins. Well, I care who wins. But if Murray were to win fairly, bet. May the best man win. Let's go win for sure. Here we go. Black Iron plus whatever his second contract would have been. Oh, yeah. What these bums don't realize is that KOC is shell-shocked from the avalanche of injuries and lack of depth. It is very possible KOC wants a bag of QBs to pull out in case of a fire. I mean, damn, we saw the injuries pile up last year. So I'm not mad at them for acquiring Murray. Not mad at them for what? You get Murray on a steal. You get Murray for cheap. Hell, Arizona got to pay that bread. Arizona got to pay that guapino. The Vikings damn near got away scotch-free, right? Right. But all I'm saying is this, let it be a real fair battle. Like I said previously, a couple weeks ago, look at Murray. He's shaking a little bit. He's starting to cry already, man. He getting a little nervous already, man. Here we go, man. Let's get to it. 1 second here. We're going to see what Florio got to say. I want to see what Florio got to say for sure. Hold on now. All right, there's one more. Hold on. Here. Hold on 1 second, man. Kind of dive in a little more on the TERRION Arnold situation. Kind of want to get a little more detail from it, a different point of view, perspective, etc. You know what I'm saying? Heavy. So let's get to it right quick.
Right in the middle of everything else, you're trying to lose weight.
TERRION Arnold, Lions cornerback, arrested and to be charged with robbery and kidnapping.
This dates back to mid-February, and I remember when I saw the first story. It came from...
Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead, drop the link right now. Like I say, you want to come rock and roll with me, lock in with me, say how you feel. Just make sure it's real, for real. Here we go, man. Let's get it. Let's word. Here we go. See what Florio talking about, though, for sure. Let's get it.
A court hearing involving two individuals who, based on testimony from a detective at this hearing, had some sort of connection to TERRION Arnold. The way the story went initially, there was a house that Arnold had rented in Florida. Someone stole stuff from that house. The two individuals who had been arrested were accused of essentially taking the law into their own hands and trying to recover the stolen property from the suspected thieves. The only problem, as O.J. Simpson once learned, there are certain things you can't do when you're trying to recover property that you believe was stolen from you. And there was enough there, based upon what the detective said in open court, to write a story at PFT, pointing out that men with possible ties to TERRION Arnold were arrested and charged with robbery and kidnapping. Now, some of the folks on Twitter didn't react very well to our decision to plant that flag, but the spider sense was telling me then it's going to be hard for TERRION Arnold to separate himself from this. And as more trickled out in relation to the existing criminal prosecutions of others, that sense got stronger. That it's just a matter of time before one of these other players in this broader scheme flipped on TERRION Arnold. And that's what happened on Wednesday. 5 total defendants other than him. 2 of them reached plea deals. And within hours after that, Arnold was finally arrested and will be charged with robbery and kidnapping. Now, he's denied it from the get.
Exactly what I mean right there, dog, as well. Now you're going to do some street shit. You're going to go rob somebody, get somebody, whatever they did, allegedly, right there. You know, TERRION Arnold is claiming he is innocent, etc. But if they did do it, you rob somebody, you know what you're doing, man. You know what street activity you are partaking in. You get caught, take your lick heavy, man. You know it. I know it. You know, you big, bad motherfucking bold when you going to do it. You hear me? You ready to be this and that, do this and that. You know what I'm saying? Kidnap somebody, rob somebody, boom, get back, all that back. Standing on that door, 10 toes down. You hear me? You know, when it's time for trial, time to go to jail, whatever, if they are guilty. You gonna go rat though? You gonna try to tell on TERRION? Come on, bro. You know it, I know it. Straight rat. Period, man. Heavy, straight rat. TERRION Arnold, man. You see who the people around you were anyway. Loyal to you when it's convenient, loyal to you to a certain extent, just like every human in the world, right? Right, heavy. You know it. I know it. Here we go. Let's work, man. We got in the building. Skills, what up, dog? Who this is in the building, man?
It's Lamont, my boy.
Lamont in the building. What up, dog? What's going on with you, man?
What's up, big dog? SKOL heavy, my boy.
So how you feeling, man? How you feeling, man?
I'm doing well, man. I'm just out here doing my little side gigs right now. Spending time with the grandson and, you know, listening to my boy talk #1 on the motherfucking platform.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, dog. No cap.
Likewise. Hey, bro, I want to say for starters, Ocho Cinco looks like a Down syndrome version of Morpheus from Matrix.
Oh, man,
I just want to say that, man. I listen to them fellas a lot, man, but they be capping for real, for real.
Yeah, straight cap, bro. They don't know what the hell they talking about right there, man.
Right, man.
Saying wrong shit, dog. You hear me?
They just look at analytics and look at the TV screen and they monitors. They don't go out there. They not in the trenches looking at these boys.
Exactly. They ain't seen one snap of McCarthy. You know what I'm saying? Especially not late in the season last year, bro. I know
They
that.
haven't even been to a game.
Come on now, stop it. But you know the Vikings real hot right now, so everybody on it. You know they're gonna hop on it, right?
Exactly.
Come on,
You know,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you this much, bro. I would love to see KOC prove everybody wrong. As much as I dislike the man, I would like to see him, you know, shine this year, man. We need that offense to be moving on all cylinders. Like
There
you
you
say in
go.
the past, the motherfucker got to be perfect. It can't be no flaws this year. It can't
Come on,
be.
bro. Come on, bro. How this going on 5 years, and you know what I'm saying that makes sense. Like, why wouldn't you want to see the man win? You like him or not? It's about the team winning, them boys winning, right? So hell yeah, you want to see
Exactly,
the
man.
offense flow, bro. You want to see KOC win. You're damn right.
You know, and shit, I'm going to continue to watch it from my couch until they actually prove me wrong, man. I'm tired of spending money on tickets to go support the team when the team ain't even won a Super Bowl yet. You know what I'm saying? I left the Bears alone back in '93 when I moved to Minnesota. When I moved to Minnesota, I said, this is something different here, man. And I've been rocking with the motherfucking Vikings ever since then. Ever since then, since '93.
Respect, bro. Respect. Real shit. Real shit.
You know, I tell people,
Yeah.
you know, I was born in Chicago, but Minnesota's my home. This is where I live majority of my life. So
Got you. Hey, speaking of Bears, friends, Broski Bear, what up, dog?
EJ Lamont, what's going on?
what's going on, Broski? Who else we got in here? Oh, bro, that's Broski Bear?
Yeah, this Broski Bear, man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. So wanted to call in and finally have that discussion about TERRION Arnold and everything that happened, as far as I've come to know, be true about this case.
Yeah, well, shit. Basically, get back robbing and kidnapping, right? Then his boy telling on top of that.
Yeah. So I mean, there's definitely like more details and stuff. So supposedly he like rented this Airbnb so they could have a party at it. All right. So he has his little thuggish, ruggish friends, and he rented the Airbnb. And at some point, like, sounds like it was people who were there that they were like friends of friends or something like that. I don't know. And maybe TERRION Arnold left or wasn't there for the party. I don't know. But he had jewelry, watches, cash, and then like a designer bag or something. So supposedly, whoever these three people are, they put the cash and watches and jewelry in that designer bag, and they made their way on out. About $250,000 worth of merchandise, right? So,
okay, hold on, bro. But with that being said, now technically, you know, you would feel away. I'm sure you would want your property or your get back, whatever. But like I said earlier, TERRION Arnold should have went the law route. You're an NFL player, bro. You're not a criminal. You're not in the streets, allegedly. So he shouldn't have taken that route in the first place. But they shouldn't have been stealing shit. But you're throwing a party, you're leaving shit out. What do you expect at the same time?
But part of life is the decisions you make and how you act in a tough circumstance. And if you're a person with something to lose, like TERRION Arnold is, you got to weigh that. Like, we know what we would have done if, like, we were in high school and someone stole from us. Like, come on, like, you know what I mean? We're maybe baseball batting someone's kneecaps or just doing something else, you know? Like, but it's different when you have something to lose, then, right? So, but supposedly what happened is this: he supposedly organized the plot to have his girlfriend or his female acquaintance, who he's usually with, like, lure two guys back to a hotel room. Like, be like, hey, baby, you can run up in me, baby. Come on, we're gonna get this hotel room. So when they got into the hotel room, going 1990s Philly club style, they had a couple guys literally jump out of the closet with pistols, right? And start beating the shit out of these guys. You know what I'm saying? I think they had one of their friends out in the car waiting for him or something. He eventually like left the car. Like, what the hell's going on? And came into the room, and they got him too. So supposedly they had three people, but those weren't the three people. And the cops or the detectives said this. Those aren't the three people who actually stole from TERRION. Like, they got the wrong guys. And
then on top, you get the wrong people. That's the crazy part right there. You beat somebody up, beat them up, and that's the wrong people, dog. Come on, bro.
So the thing is this, right? You got to consider, like, this is 2026, not 1996 or 1986 or whatever. So there's a digital footprint for everything, right? So it's like supposedly like they're saying, you know, he organized this stuff and had his girl do this, but he was using her as a buffer kind of thing. But supposedly there's some electronic evidence that like links him to like putting out the initial instructions, but they were streaming this shit live on, I think on Snapchat or something. So supposedly
showing it happen on live.
Yeah. So, supposedly he was giving instructions over that stream to them, telling them what to do too.
He's done, bro. He's done. If that's true, he's done.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. And it's like, here's the thing, man. So then he physically went there too.
Wow.
Then he physically went there. And I don't know if he pistol whipped them himself or held a gun to them. He might have, but like he ordered them in some car. I don't know if it was the car they came in or something else. It was some other like piece of this that's kind of like fuzzy, you know what I mean? Like against their will, and they drove off somewhere, like whatever that happened. But my point is this, right? These detectives, police, whatever, they've been building this case since March. Like it's kind of more than like, hey, you know how it goes. Like someone's gonna rat someone out to try to get themselves a lesser sentence, but it's like, honestly, I don't even think that has anything to do with it. Like, yeah, that is what's happening. Like, there are people turning on him.
His boy did rat. You know what I'm saying? His boy did rat.
There are people doing it, but I'm saying like, I don't think that's like the crux of the case. You know what I'm saying? I think they have a lot more
evidence. They have it on him.
Exactly.
It's on him.
You hear what I'm saying? Yeah,
you
hear what I'm saying.
Bro. Like I said, if that's facts, broski, he's done, bro. Like it sucks, but he's done, Holmes.
Yeah, and it's a shame that it happened, man.
Hell yeah.
It's a shame that it happened.
Hey, check out DeMarco said Arnold got the bread to replace anything that happens at that party, and that's big facts. That's the end of the day. Like $250K, I get it, it's a good amount, but you throw away your life for it, bro. That's my thing there, dog. No, hell no, bro.
Yeah, and EJ, the other thing is, it's like, so this happened in Florida, and Florida is a no fucking around state. So I looked it up, and it's a 4-year minimum sentence for kidnapping. But if you possess a firearm during the kidnapping, it's a 10-year minimum sentence.
Wow, bro. Wow, his career maybe if he gets charged, it's over. Like even 4 years, you're gonna the money he lose to the contracts and shit, then just the time and years.
And I was talking with someone I know about this who did time in San Quentin and stuff.